Welcome back to my channel. Video. Please subscribe to my channel. Look at that notification. Hit the subscribe button. First video for you guys for the day. See if we go 3-0 right here. Let's get it.
The Western Conference semifinals. Big
game 3 of the Western Conference. So the Lakers will get the first possession.
Good one, right there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James.
I hit that. Oh, you're some pro.
Rui Hachimura out there with Len, and it's Edwards in at the 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Right back. 2-2.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Shot's good by Williams.
No way.
Yeah,
First ball, quick grab there.
there. No box out. Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Oh.
James in the post, working on Williams. And that one's
Let's
good.
go.
Hachimura.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Edwards passes to Len. James in the post. He's guarded by Williams. And James gets it to go on the assist by James.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
For 3.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Great D that time from Edwards. Driving inside.
Let's go. Here's 6. Let's go. Let's go.
Still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding
Now look at this third team. Let's see if we can have a comeback to the series. We'll be up 2-1.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Misses off the right iron. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. James the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Oh.
James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And that
Let's
one's
go.
good. James.
13-6.
James has got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around.
No 3.
With all the threes they're allowing.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Wallace is checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders.
LeBron first.
James, #1. Second is Rui Hachimura.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Good on the
What the hell? What the hell right there? 39.
Nice line by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
James, the pass to James. got a piece of it. And stolen by Wallace. And the rejection by James. LeBron, left side. Takes it off the glass.
Let's go. 59. Let's go.
As good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Hartenstein.
It's still
by Hachimura. The finish. And the
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 39. Let's go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
The threes.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing here by 8. And the dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
Look at 11.
You better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive.
Right back, though. That's it, 11. Let's go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Look at 3.
Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Pocket 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Offline with his 3. Lakers leading by 8. It's Len.
Let's go. 1 more to 11. Let's go. Good defense. Good offense. Let's go.
Of this game, but doing it with a methodical
The
approach.
threes.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander
No, 14.
in the play. Williams has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And they're trailing by 7.
Where do you gotta hit that?
Wallace outside.
Wide open, bro.
And the rejection by James. Hachimura finds Len. James outside.
Oh.
Pass to Hachimura. And it's
God.
from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter.
Nope.
Holmgren can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the dunk
14.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And
Keep running, please. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very...
It's a quarter. Let's go.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked
Three.
really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Los Angeles leading by 9.
Whatever.
James in the high post. He's against Wiggins. And that one's good.
Finally, let's go. 26-14.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up
three.
on him defensively.
Wallace looking for an opening. There's the drive. Len
Indeed.
grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Nice work
Go
on the
with it,
ball.
Len.
It's
Play
paying off with
14.
the basket. Len's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
The threes.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Spins. Here's Holmgren. And off the left side of the
Get it right
rim.
there, 2016.
Goes in for him.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And they double up James. For 3, Edwards. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Edwards against Wallace.
He should hit that.
Holmgren. All sorts of time. Len grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
LeBron against Williams. Out to the right wing. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk.
Let's go. 31-16. Let's go.
Edwards got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Josh Okogie. Here's Len. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots.
Let's go.
Remains perfect.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Holmgren. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. And here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. James
Let's go. 35-16. Let's go.
Every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
No threes.
Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Now Wallace. Right side, Williams. Dort a screen on LeBron.
That's off.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And here is James. 6 points for him with the drive.
Let's go. 13-16. Let's go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Dort sinks the 3-pointer. Dort
ain't worth it. Gotta get on that quicker than that, bro.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings
on that team.
On the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Out to Edwards. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. Wallace right side. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Hachimura. Williams can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 18.
Let's go. 10-19. Let's go.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Mark Dagnall calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For the Thunder, Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Gilgeous Alexander subbed in for Cason Wallace. Wiggins kicks to Williams. James against Williams.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots.
41-19. Let's go.
Up with the deuce. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Hachimura finds Edwards. James in the post, defended by Dort. Here's Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron.
Let's go. 44-19. Let's go.
James has got his 7th assist in the game.
And he's on a good pace here from 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Dort against James. Dort with the bounce pass, and Wiggins throws it down.
24-21.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Kicks it out to James. And another three
Let's
for
go.
the Lakers.
24-21.
Picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
23.
Just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He
Let's go.
is a
23.
superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the
Going
Lakers.
into fourth quarter.
He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall.
Just
It's me,
lost off.
I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That is more than enough of a
Let's get the third quarter. Let's go. Let's go.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited
For
until
three.
he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's
Indeed.
James and Hachimura. Edwards is out there with James. And it's Len in at the 5.
Let's go. 21-23.
What? Just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Nice job
three.
capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. It's good from
Look at
long
screen.
range.
With 126.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Out left to the wing.
Ah!
Holmgren with the steal.
Who do I want to pass it to?
To the paint. Here's Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
Ball
can't
off.
play without fouling.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Go to forward and win. Let's go. Let's
Rebounding
go.
has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good for
23-27. That's how you make free throws.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. James against Dort. Here's
Let's go.
Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. The 3. And
Good D.
again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's LeBron, and that one.
Let's go.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
James has
25-27.
got
Let's
4
go.
points now in the quarter.
How many times have
A
we
three.
seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been
You
clearly
watch
the
it.
better
Let's
team.
go. Stop. With the
Time
sub
call
button.
here, the Thunder.
There's a subscribe
decide to
button. Like
talk it
button.
over. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Alex Len, number 1.
The 3. Let's go. Let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein passes to Dort.
Let's go, crowd. My threes.
Holmgren against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen on Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards with the block.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Len. In the corner, it's James. Back to Len. James outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For the 3 seconds, let's go.
Got 14.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
My threes.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall
That's all.
since coming out of the locker room with the break.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And
Okay.
goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little
Let's go,
late
crowd.
in
My
the
threes.
And that whistle got a huge response from this crowd, and it was not a positive one.
No, it wasn't. They were actually in absolute disbelief were the
Alright,
fans.
put on that quicker. 6 to 30.
It's an incredible advantage to have a 7-footer who can shoot like Homer.
Here's Edwards. That's the
Let's go.
6th make from
6 to
the field.
2:30.
He's taken
Let's go.
9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
My threes. Let's
Oklahoma
go.
City's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Edwards against
Baited
Gilgeous-Alexander.
it.
Goes back up, and it's
The
blocked.
D,
What a
win.
play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
James in the post, working on Williams. No problem.
Let's
knocking
go.
that one down.
65-30. Let's go.
He's found his rhythm from deep,
Let's go.
and you can see the confidence.
My
Yeah, I'd be
threes.
confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Dort kicks to Williams.
Let's go.
Holmgren against Hachimura. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh,
Doesn't
the
go
D.
either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Let's go. 6 to 30.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their
three.
performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Williams. Shot to stop the run. The shot's
Let's
good.
go.
Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
633.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game.
Whatever
LeBron
than that.
outside. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Edwards can't hit.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Dort misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it
Let's
down.
squad crowd. Post LeBron.
James in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Hartenstein. And the
Damn.
dunk by
6 to 35.
Hartenstein.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Let's go, crowd.
James against Williams. Over Williams. James. No good. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Len. shot and game clock separated by 5. Shoots. LeBron.
Let's go.
Good. 10 points to LeBron.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hachimura finds James. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 17 now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence
Let's go.
be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as
Let's go.
All in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles up.
See, we can go 3 over right here. Let's go.
A chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Lou Dort out there with Wallace, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup
Let's go.
out there for the Thunder.
34-35. Let's go. The score scored 107.
At all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The 3s.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. The 3. The shot by Williams, no good. So it's the Lakers now. Here's LeBron. Here's Len.
Let's stay with it, Len. 35. Let's go.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance
it? Right?
Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Wiggins against Hachimura. Williams dishes to Williams. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron.
37.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Let's go. No, not 37. Let's go.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The 3s.
Williams against LeBron. The 17-footer. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that.
Let's go. 81-37. Let's go.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms
The
the
3s.
defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Wallace. Edwards with the
D.
ball. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball.
Let's go. 83-37. Let's go.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Let's go. Why would you open?
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. Puts up a deep 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by LeBron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And that's 21 points for Champ.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind
The
the
3s.
arc.
Edwards against Wallace.
Let's off. No way.
That time from Edwards.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well,
let's go. 91-39. Let's go.
Shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
The 3s.
Here's Williams, and the rejection by
LeBron.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams.
The
Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Williams. For 3, Edwards, and it's good.
Let's go.
He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great job by this team closing out.
For that block. Early no.
Tremendous effort defensively.
I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's 6-41. Let's go. Let's go.
He's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
For threes. Hold on. Oh. Okay, we're good. Let's go.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let it go.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Let's go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. LA's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And the
what a foul that right before we take it. 8-41.
That bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Williams against James.
Clamp.
Williams inside. Misses in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
Let's go. 141. Let's go.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's Holmgren. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James kicks to Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
I was trying to call the recorder. Just go.
The Lakers with the ball. LeBron left side. Pass to Hachimura. And another assist for him.
3-41. Let's go.
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
For threes.
Here's Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. James defending.
Clamp. Let's go.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Down low, trying to get something going. And it's Williams laying it in.
3-43.
Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's LeBron, and he finishes
nicely. Let's go. 112-43.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Len grabs the board. Len's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope.
Well, 3 points. They're getting 4 away. Spurs is 2-2 with the Memphis on the western side. Bulls are 2-1 against the Raptors on the eastern side. And Pacers are 3-1 against the Detroit, also on the eastern side. Let's go. We're still playing on the road for game 4.
Game 4.
Let's get it. Oh, I'll quit that. Hold on. There's the wrong button.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
They want that tip right there.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Edwards is out there with James. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's good for 2.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James,
3.
It gives you more problems than the math book.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
Plant.
Len grabs the board. Hachimura with it. He's
Let's go.
by
4 up.
And look out, Hachimura coming in strong.
3.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
Let's go.
4-point game. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh my God, look at the screen.
From beyond the arc.
4-3.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want.
Let's go. 3. Let's go.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking
3.
good.
Pass to Holmgren. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Hartenstein in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer. Williams can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Not 3.
I'm getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass.
Let's go.
Perfect timing.
Well, Thunder have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Outside, Dort. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for a second made.
Not foul.
He's made 2 of 3 so far.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, you can add some spunk to your team.
Here's Edwards. Oh!
Let's go, let's go. William Clark, let's go.
Put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Lakers lead by 4.
Let's go. 13-7.
Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Mark Gagno
call a timeout because I need it. Call a timeout because I need it.
Over might be seeing some things to adjust. Mason Wallace.
Let's go across.
Checked in for the Thunder. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at James, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Alex Len.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams from outside the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him.
Let's go. 15-7.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs
for
a
3.
clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire
from
that distance.
I bet. Let's go. 15-10.
Way to start the game. 4-5.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And you know, you can't help but
let's go. 3-point right back. My team 10. Let's go.
They've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled
Not
their way
three.
to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another Brewer come out on the floor. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage work.
Let's go. Team 110. Let's go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Hartenstein. Scoreless thus far.
Flip.
Glenn grabs the board. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Hachimura. His second shot goes in off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Holmgren. No good, unable to end this run. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep, 9 points.
Let's go. What's up, quarter win? Let's go.
For Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here. In the first
Call a timeout. Call a fucking timeout. Let's go.
Timeout. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential
line up.
And the Thunder making a switch here.
Why his 6 ring?
107 left here in the opening quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. The shape.
It's
all in by Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's LeBron. Nice
let's go.
2-8-10. Let's go. Clutch layup. James has got 6.
And their balanced effort at both ends has touched this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Williams.
Still
without a basket. Here's Flagler.
Down the 10-12.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
James in the post. He's against Williams. And a wide open look for Hachimura.
Let's go.
And he's good on the
12. Let's go.
7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holmgren with it. Picked up by Edwards. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Let's go. Let's go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers
Get the quarter. Let's go.
From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a... And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And for the Lakers, this is the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack. As soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Okogie.
The 3.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards.
That's all.
Wallace misses.
The D.
Lakers leading by 23. That's good.
Let's go. 13-12. Let's go.
LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
The 3.
Oklahoma City shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Holmgren.
Clamp. What do you feet were?
Here's a Kogi. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bronny James.
Very active inside. Kogi making things happen.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
That's on 14.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
The Scotch cross, post.
James looking it over. Back to Edwards. James outside.
Oh, he's open.
Deep. And LeBron James
Let's go.
with the three.
40-14. Let's go.
LeBron's got 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
The
the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Rui Hachimura.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's Wallace.
Oh, two people, really? The D.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot. As long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from James.
14-14. Let's go. For 3.
Thunder have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Dort. Wallace with a screen on LeBron.
That's off.
Williams shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
Let's go. 44-14. Let's go.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And they get it. Wallace.
Nope.
That time from Edwards.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting.
Let's go. 14-14. Let's go.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
The 3.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wallace. Edwards with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Six on the shot clock.
Oh, he's gone.
Alexander throws it down.
Let's go.
Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Edwards against Gilgeous
Let's go.
Alexander.
48-16.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be
The 3.
making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Nope.
And he stays with it. Williams
How did I
finds
not get that?
Oklahoma City moving it around. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Jason Wallace. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Number 22.
Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Here's Hachimura. Yes.
Let's go.
James picking up the assist.
6.16. Let's go.
James
has got
his 5th assist in this one. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
18.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Edwards against Gilgeous Alexander. Fades and shoots. And
let's go. Shea, he can't go in 1-1. Let's go. Quick 18. Let's go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Williams looking around. Williams has a screen for Williams. And foul on the shot.
Foul.
He'll shoot
Look, nothing easy.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Wallace. Out to Edwards.
Why would you leave it open? Let's go. Put 620. Let's go.
He's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
For 3.
Pass to Hartenstein. LeBron against Williams. Hartenstein with it. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on James.
That's off.
The Thunder with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. You don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound the Lakers.
The screen.
Rand's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James. And then
let's go. 60-20. Up about 40.
Jalen Williams.
About 40.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
20.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
60-22.
Athleticism, so much power. Way to get up.
Here's Edwards. And
perfect. 62-22. Let's go.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have there.
He might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That'll do it for our show.
Let's hit the quarter. Let's go.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. The father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. There with Hachimura. And it's to the left wing. Here's Hachimura. Good.
Right back.
Goes
to James. Let's go.
James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
The defense was good. Rui was just better.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Over James.
That's off.
Williams can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
66-25. Let's go.
James has got 17 now.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Dort against James. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Williams.
Nope, good D.
The board.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls right in. He is 8 for
the D. What else?
Right there. Takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's go. 7-2-7. Let's go. Let's go.
Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
A defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Len dishes to LeBron. Over Hartenstein.
Let's go. 22-27.
Gets it to go on the assist by James.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Holmgren against Hachimura. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's off.
No good that time. Great D that time from Edwards. LA has gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Here is Edwards. 23 points in the game. LeBron passes to Len. From the wing. And he gets the bucket. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
How can this time?
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can.
Oh my God! What a foul!
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer.
That's off.
LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from 3-point range.
Kicks it out to James. Drills it from outside.
Let's go. James has got
12.
And James, another dime that gets dropped. Someone that just loves involving his teammates.
To stop the run. And Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Right back.
By Edwards.
29. Let's go.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
The 3.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. And LeBron
Let's go. 29. Let's go.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Keep a little extra on that.
3.
Pass to Holmgren. James against Dort. Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. 4 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. That's a 2-point.
Defense, let's go.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Case and Wallace in for Dort. The Lakers controlling the game. In the corner, it's James.
Post.
Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the
Let's go.
assist goes to LeBron.
34-29.
Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today.
The 3.
Ball movement.
Wallace with a screen on Edwards.
That's off.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down.
36-29. Let's go.
Boy,
no, we're clipping him. We're clipping him.
Last game, same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's just 31.
That's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Edwards. Again,
let's go.
Los Angeles.
88-31.
Just killing them on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
88-33.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never
93.
will be. He is a determined finisher.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these
So we need to focus on with it. Let's focus there. We're still go 4-0. So we shoot more. Let's go.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers able to put on a show. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can go out
Let's shoot more. Let's go.
when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5.
Let's go. Not 33. Let's go. The third score is 125.
And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. Williams against LeBron. Wiggins right side. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's the Lakers on the break. And
let's go. Nice spot 33. Let's go.
By Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5 assists in the game.
The 3.
On the wing, Williams. James defending. And it's Williams throwing it down.
I bet. Nice spot 35.
Jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
Edwards finds James. This one for 3. And
let's go.
Los Angeles with the triple.
Let's go. 98-35.
His 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by LeBron.
Big-time swat LeBron James making his presence felt. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer,
let's go.
A lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The 3.
Dort against James. Dort kicks to Wallace. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Dort with a screen for Williams.
That's off.
And it's Williams again missing. Shot on the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
The ball
movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why
the 3.
they've been able to get these good looks.
Now Wallace. Looking to end the run. Edwards
with
the block. Here's Hachimura.
Let's go. 35. Let's go.
And you can see the agility from Rui Hachimura. Fantastic job just getting out and converting.
The 3.
Williams against LeBron. Over LeBron. And
the
rejection by James. Drives to the hoop.
Let's go. 106-35. Let's go.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking to end his cold spell. LeBron with the block.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's
let's go. 135. Let's go.
This hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Oh.
Let's go. 135. Let's go.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Williams passes to Wallace. Williams kicks to Williams.
That's off.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. This run now up to 22 points to 2. Here's LeBron again.
Let's go.
Lakers.
14-35.
In between range, they've been the much better team.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Williams.
That's all. Good enough forward to ref.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
James finds Edwards.
Let's go.
With the stuff.
15-35.
For over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
The Thunder shooting pretty sorry, 29% from the floor here. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Edwards with the block. Wiggins against Hachimura.
Let's go. 18-35. Let's go.
With the jam.
And how creative was that from Rui, getting a bit fancy with it.
The 3.
And here is Williams. Drops in the layup.
18-37.
Solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
LA's on 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Lets it go from 11. And James with the... basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
The 3.
Wallace against Edwards. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Wiggins passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace.
That's off.
From outside off the mark.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush.
Let's go.
As soon as you get done with it.
102-27.
The story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
3.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Williams dishes to Williams. Pass to Wallace.
That's off.
That shot misses.
The D.
Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Len. And
let's go. Let's go.
It just doesn't happen all that often, but Len right now involved in this game in a big way. Big man coming through.
Wallace outside. Williams kicks to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams a screen on Edwards. Wallace with another miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably this thing would start tomorrow.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join.
He's maybe in the Spurs. On the western side. The eastern side, Bulls and Pacers got to face each other. Oh boy. Let's get it. Okay, get one at the way.
Game 1.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this. But they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Aaron Fox, Bobby Portis out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. San Antonio with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the one-handed slam.
A capable ball handler with a scorer's mentality. I see Hachimura finishing plays like that for years to come.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now here's Portis to the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. Len's there. Wembanyama, no good. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. No one covering.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
A chance here to catch up with...
Let's go. 8-2. Let's go.
What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done.
Portis outside. Vassell, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Portis for 3. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Len is good.
Good foul.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Just 5-12.
Vassell against James. Fox outside. Vassell, a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
No way.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And here's Edwards outside. Knocks it down.
Let's go.
Distance.
13-7.
5 points.
Let's go.
Getting out to a nice lead.
A 3.
Great flow and great
Just
execution.
5-12.
Pass to Castle. Portis outside. Here's Wembanyama. Drops in the layup.
Wait, why don't you go for that steal?
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
The 3, James. And
let's go.
3 for the
69. Let's go.
Wow. On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes!
Wait, quit, go for a steal.
From Fox.
Well, Wembanyama can do it all, but the coaching staff would like to see him stay in the paint as much as he can.
Here's Len. Gets to the
Let's go. 18-11. Let's go.
Len's got his second basket of the game.
A 3.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Poked away. Fox against Edwards. Shot on the wing. Len pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. James passes to Hachimura.
Let's go. Let's go. 20-11. Let's go.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Johnson passes to Fox. Now here's Portis. Let's go with a 3.
That's off.
Can't hit.
The D.
1 for 2 now. James with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Oh!
Let's go. Let's go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Outside Johnson.
Good D, LeBron.
No good. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run.
Let's go. Let's go.
Game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Portis for three.
Good
James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Hachimura into the lane.
Let's go. Let's go. That's how first. I need it.
They've been very effective so far.
Can't hang with us.
A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to
play smart with the lead.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's
Go
checked
play
in for
safe.
Wembanyama. Hardaway comes in for Portis. And it's Carter in for Fox. Hachimura against Johnson. 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Carter from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
28-11. We got 2 to this round 2. Watch 2 to the round 2. Get to the NBA final.
Has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
And the basket by Castle. 19 seconds left to play in the first.
14.
It's James on the wing. He's got 5.
Let's go.
Sinks the tray.
They're on 14.
Both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And as we
doing it first quarter. Let's go.
It's Los Angeles leading by 17. We've got more in store for you right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, they've been
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Tim Hardaway.
Let's go. Why are you open? Let's go 14.
Then there's Castle, and it's Carter
Oh,
in
3.
at the point.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The foul.
And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. LeBron James, number 1. Second is Rui Hachimura.
And those 2 guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And so Carter nails them both.
16.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Then goes in. And he gets
Let's go. 36-16. Let's go.
6 points.
And just executing at a high level.
The 3.
Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Castle. Lets it go from 14. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game.
Let's go. 36-16. Let's go.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Carter, the pass to Johnson. Sohan, left side, from outside the arc.
That's off.
James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Devin Vassell checked in for San Antonio.
Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Hachimura, the pass to Lynn. Outside Edwards.
What were you open? Let's go. What about 15?
5 for 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it.
Let's go. 4-3-16. Let's go.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Fox. Oh, sweet move. Oh, a little luck that time.
4-3-18.
Drops. Fox has got 6.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
Chalk up 2 there.
Let's go. 4-4-18.
Simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach,
this
is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Outside Johnson.
It's still a prime.
James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hey,
let's go. Let's start 18. Let's go.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Vassell, a screen on Edwards. Puts it up from 12. And it's blocked by Edwards. James deciding where to go with it.
Let's go. 4-18. Let's go.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement.
One off.
They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
James against Vassell. And here's Edwards outside. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time.
15-19. Let's go.
James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fox.
Let's go.
Tries again. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
And there's
let's go.
Another one.
Let's go, Nexie. Let's go.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
For 3.
Fox outside. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The 3, James. And the
let's go. Let's play right back. Let's have 22. Let's go.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
For 3.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 3-pointer Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got
let's go. We're not 22. Let's go.
Start taking better shots.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Portis, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Hardaway. Fox missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration.
Let's go. 2-22.
That one's good. James. They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Vassell outside. Portis outside. Vassell, a screen on Hachimura.
That's off.
San Antonio again missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions.
Let's go.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Steps back.
That's off.
That one is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good.
See what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Let's get so close right. Let's go.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. A generational wing pair. LeBron out there with Bronny.
Let's go.
Rui Hachimura is out there with Alex Len. And it's Edwards in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
The 3.
Well, the Spurs shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Portis outside. Vassell against James. Here's Castle. Shot clock at 5, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. And you look at Lin, his dominance on the boards is unquestionable. And, of course, Victor Wembanyama.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Drills
Let's go.
deep.
32 points. Let's go.
5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end,
The 3.
it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Castle. About a minute played here in the second half. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now.
For sure.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws tonight. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
4. The 3.
Here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. Portis outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Will it go?
The team wins.
Pulls it in. Len's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send it to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Vassell. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done. Coming out stone cold here.
Let's go.
Sometimes
Let's go.
And what's working here? Each guy is ready to make the next pass.
Fox the pass to Portis. Here's Castle. James with the block.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is incredible.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Let's go. 8-1-2-4. Let's go.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Out to Fox. Pass to Castle to stop the drought.
That's off.
Rebound. The Lakers.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the
Let's go. 8-13-4. Let's go.
Defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
San Antonio with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 10.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Out to James.
Let's go.
Nice feed.
8-6-6. Let's go.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Pass to Portis. Clock at 6.
That's off.
And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
The 3, James.
Let's go. Hey, not 29. Let's go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
Oh, God. That pass.
Over to the left wing. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Len pulls it in.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
You have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around in the offense. They've kept that extra pass mentality the whole way.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And Edwards.
Let's go. No, 3. Let's go.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
The 3.
Left side, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there.
Let's go. Nice spot, 3. Let's go.
And the muscle LeBron has helps him on these physical finishes, just bouncing off the defense.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Hardaway. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Hanging on the
rim,
just
showing
off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
The 3.
On the take. Castle.
The D.
And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really...
Let's go. 9-9-3-3.
What a dunk.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Sohan outside. Over Hachimura. San Antonio again can't hit. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter.
Let's go quarter. He shall go 1-0 in the rest of the quarter. Let's go.
Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway, Devin Vassell out there with Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sohan in at the 5.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. Now Fox. Vassell, left side. Len pulls it in. Len's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And
let's go. 24-35. Let's go.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Vassell outside. Hardaway with a screen on James. It's stolen by James. Here's Hachimura. And it's
let's go.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the
people.
I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Fox, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run.
That's off.
Edwards pulls it in. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Let's go. 108-35. Let's go.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
James against Fox. Shakes him. Yep, that one goes.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
James up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Out to James. Nails
it
from 3. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Vassell. Beyond the arc.
That's off.
Len pulls it in. Len's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
26.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the
3.
league.
Vassell against James. The 3 is up.
That's off.
Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2.
Let's go. 115-37. Let's go.
Gosh.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
3.
Now here's Fox. Down low. Johnson inside. Hachimura covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Bobby Portis comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Fox. On the wing, Hachimura fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
18-37. Let's go.
23 points in the game.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
For 3.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shot to stop the run. That one no good. Good work defensively by James.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team
Let's
just
go.
continues to
Let's go.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Portis against Hachimura. Portis, the pass to Vassell. Gets the 3 to fall.
20-40.
Vassell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Let's go.
He drops it from range.
3-40.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside Hardaway. The 3.
That's off.
Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
40. Let's go.
Ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Here's Hardaway. Blocked.
Nope.
And they recover it.
Off.
James with the rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Glenn is
Let's go. 40. Let's go.
Finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Portis. Hachimura covering. Here's Wembanyama.
That's off.
And that time also a missed shot. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Block that, Wemby. 30-40. Let's go.
Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh,
30-42.
Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go. Oh, that's 2-42. Let's go.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. On the wing, Vassell. Portis outside. Wembanyama up top. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Len with the drive.
Game.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, and then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.